ATP's mobile coverage is brought to you by GameUp, makers of Asphalt 8 Airborne, which you can play on your Android or iOS device for free right now.
It's adventure time. That is right. Marissa and I are taking a look at Rockstars of Ooo.
I don't think that's how you do it. It's the land of Ooo. So it's just Rockstars of Ooo.
I know. Well, in my head, it's Rockstars of Ooo.
All right, listen. I want to play an Adventure Time game that doesn't disappoint me, because I feel like a lot of the Adventure Time games that we've been playing lately, especially the ones that I've been playing, have been a little bit of a letdown because I love Adventure Time so much.
Yeah,
and jumping
I'm a
into
fan.
this one, I mean, we've played a lot of rhythm-based games before, so I mean, I feel like we're professionals. We know what we're doing when it comes to having a rhythm.
Let's just say I can play Rockman on expert.
Oh.
On a brag.
And this one does. I mean, it has a good amount of rhythm. Does it have enough of a challenge there? Not really.
Well, there's only 6 worlds.
Yes,
Which is
and
like,
then
and 5 episodes within each world. So you're
Yeah.
like, okay. Usually, like, I get it. I know how to play a rhythm game. I understand how this works.
Perfect.
But each of the different levels is kind of like its own song.
yes.
And so you have to go through and learn how to play through the rhythm for each thing. Like somebody be like, yeah, yeah. All right, yeah, 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 and you're like, all right, this is gonna be easy. Then you jump in other levels where you're like stabbing things, and you're like Wizard Wars level. You're just like shooting like fireballs back at people.
With Fiona and Cake, that was really cool because Fiona is just slashing things in the air. So I like how, exactly. I do like how each world has its own unique mechanic. It's still the same kind of rhythm that you're doing. You're copying somebody basically, and so it's very simple. It's kind of like a Simon Says deal. It's just, I mean, there's not enough of a challenge there. So you're getting a lot of gamer score points. You're getting a lot of game center points for sure, because I feel like every single time I finish a level, I got something new, which is exciting. I love unlocking these things.
You got a hella A's, son.
It's true. I like getting hella A's. It's fun.
Hey.
But I also feel like, and I don't say this too often, I do want more of a challenge with my iOS games, especially because I just feel like there should be more to this one. I expect a lot from Cartoon Network games. I expect a lot from Adventure Time, and I want more here. It is a little bit, it's like a little bit of a taste for me. I love it, but I don't want to pay money for the amount of game that I'm getting here. Do you love Adventure Time?
I do.
Yeah.
I enjoy Adventure Time. Jason, my other camera guy who's better than Enzo, he loves it. Like, he has the Finn onesie or the Jake onesie, and he walks around in it, and I'm like, bro, it's like 95 degrees.
Yeah.
Take off the onesie. Like,
take it
sweat
off.
dripping off.
Yeah.
And he's just like, ooh.
Right.
Ooh. He loves the land of ooh and living in the ooh.
Right, but I just feel like a lot of these Adventure Time games have been a bit of a disappointment. I haven't had one in a while that I've actually really enjoyed, so...
It's tough. I think it's
Yeah.
just tough to figure out what oddity that it belongs in. You're like, is it a rhythm game? Is it an adventure game? Like, it would be an adventure game. It's Adventure Time.
It's
Make
true.
it some kind of crazy adventure.
And they've had adventure games before, but those adventure games have been disappointing. So if I'm gonna jump into this, because it is a pick up and play game, which I love, and I love that it's on the iPad for this, right? But you do need to have the headphones on. It's one of the things that you do need to pay attention to, of course, or the characters are gonna get mad at you. And I love when they get mad at you. It's so funny. Like when BMO gets mad at you, hilarious. Love that face. I love that BMO's just hanging out with a rat in the attic.
That BMO Noir level, I skipped the tutorial because I'm like, I don't need that.
Yeah.
Couldn't figure out what the hell to do. And I'm just like, I don't know when I'm supposed to click this. I had to go back, look at the tutorial.
Yeah,
that was really the only one I couldn't figure out.
Right.
First.
But no, I feel like you do need the tutorial for each one because they all have their own certain mechanics and timing. It's a lot of pauses before you hit. But other than that, like, I mean, Jake's really helpful with his finger on the screen and tells you when to go as well. It's pretty easy. I feel like people of all ages would love something like this. Just for an Adventure Time fan like myself, I wanted more, especially for the price tag. Jose, what are you scoring Adventure Time? What is it, Rockstars of
Ooo! I'm giving this game 5 out of 10.
Holy smokes, okay, it's getting a 6 from me.
Holy smokes, it's just 1 point lower.
I know, but it just feels like really
holy
low.
it's so low, I'm giving it a 6.
Well, it's a 6. It's a 6.
I thought you were gonna go like 9.
No.